What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the News Alert podcast. We're joined with Dragon and X1.
What's going on,
Today,
guys?
we're going to be talking about the Minecraft update. We're also going to be talking about Fortnite moving to the new gen consoles at the end of this year. Also, the demo
PS5
that was
demo.
teased, PS5 demo, and the Fortnite event. I think we'll jump straight into the Minecraft update first because all the Fortnite stuff will come at the end. And
That's my cup of tea.
And
right.
Yeah, we'll just start with the Minecraft update.
The Minecraft update, well, there's so much going on with it. Like, I think there was 109 or 110 features coming to the update. When it comes to release dates, though, we're not sure about the release dates. It might be this month or next month. Like, they're not really giving us anything. But their last... What?
I won't be talking too much about this update because I don't know anything about the Minecraft update. So.
Right, aye. But the features that I do know of is obviously, well, it's in the Nether, innit? But there will be things in Overworld, kind of like broken down portals with little chests in the side. I'll probably put a picture up in the screen anyways for that. That'll be that, but you'll be able to find that in the Nether as well. Just roughly the same stuff. It's got in the chest, it's like just gold and stuff generally. If you're lucky, you'll find maybe netherite, but I think they nerfed that down a bit. Also, another massive thing we're getting, which I'm really looking forward to, is the bastions. They're huge, absolutely massive, and they were really OP. They still kind of are, because you can get netherite straight off the bat with that, which kind of ruins the purpose of it, because if you didn't know already, netherite will be the new ore that overtakes diamonds. So basically you'd convert your diamond sword with netherite ingots to make a netherite sword. But to make the netherite ingots you need 3 netherite scraps, I think. Need 3 or 4, and 4 gold ingots. So it's a pretty expensive type of gear, but it is worth it for the fact the full set of armor will give you less kind of knockback. Anything you guys want to say about it? Like, from a perspective of you just don't really know much about it, but
I think Dylan knows more. Dragon knows more about it.
So what you think? What are you thinking about this update? Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be a massive update.
Yeah.
It will be a big one. One of their biggest updates.
How much do you think?
Well, I don't know, because Minecraft updates aren't the biggest when it comes down to size, but I think with all these features and the amount of stuff they're adding, it might be over a gigabyte. That's pushing it. But even still, a gigabyte's big for Minecraft. Like, if you state the fact these last couple of updates are in megabytes.
True.
Like, I'm not saying it will be a gigabyte and over, like, it could be a lot less, but judging by the features they're adding, like, it's gonna be one of Minecraft's biggest update, if not biggest update. And they've already stated plans for the future for, like, the end dimension and hint new dimensions. Oh, also there's another thing, you can customize dimensions. Well, basically, do you remember on Minecraft Java Edition, basically before they moved to Bedrock, you could customize your super flat worlds?
Oh, yeah.
It's similar to that, but you can customize your nether, so like what type of blocks it's got in it and stuff. So you can have kind of custom nether portals, which I'm looking forward to. I mean, it could be good for like maps for Minecraft, if that makes sense. Kind of multiplayer maps. But that's not all that's in the Minecraft update, but that's shortened it down by quite a lot.
Prime, what do you think?
Man just get patched.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the majority of the Minecraft update, as well as I'm just really hyped for one specific feature though, which I think many people have been looking forward to for a while, which is the what was it? It's this type of stone block. I'll probably pop it up on the screen as well. That if you put a compass on it, it will set the compass to that specific location where the block was.
Oh yeah.
So it's not just pointing at your spawn area, you can point it anywhere. This works in the overworld and in the nether. I think the end as well. Also, you'll be able to respawn in the nether. But you have to use glowstone for that. And it does consume glowstone, so it's only like what? You get 4 shots with it, and then until you have to refill it again. It's ideal, honestly. And all the new woods and stuff, which are going to be fireproof. And that kind of jive.
I can have a wooden horse.
But, Crime. So when it
what's
comes to
that?
Fortnite, what are you
Yeah.
thinking about the Fortnite going to next gen systems?
It was called for. It was
It was
some time
definitely
away,
going. Yeah, I think anyone could.
But I think it was a smart idea for them to bring it in when it comes out, so that the players can be interested if they've got the console.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
whenever it
yeah.
does come out. They are still supporting the PS4 and Xbox One and the older, well,
But for how
they're still
long
gonna be
though?
supporting. I think they're gonna keep supporting it for another 3-4 years. I think they're gonna keep supporting it for
Yeah.
that long.
Until
don't-
basically most of the player base has moved to next gen systems.
Yeah, it takes normally 2 or 3 years until all the players have moved. So,
Yeah. Are there any going to be
But,
like
yeah.
any significant changes though over there in the next gen?
graphics.
Graphics for
The graphics are gonna be
one.
a lot better. They're
Better-
using Unreal. They're using Unreal Engine 5, which we'll get to after this, which is their new. Well, it's basically the more beefed up version of Unreal Engine 4.
Right. Okay.
So it's the engine that they use to run this game on, and they're going to be porting it over in early 2021. And when they've did that, that's going to be when the game's going to look a lot better. It's going to run a lot smoother.
Yeah, it was a bit
I don't
safe.
know- I don't know about phones. Phones have a lot of hitching. Same with Nintendo Switch and
You see, when it comes to Nintendo
Some
Switch and
other
phones,
handheld.
there's always going to be a limit until the Nintendo come out with a new console together. But that's another topic for another day. But there's always going to be a
capped.
limit.
they're capped at 60 FPS or 110 FPS at
Yeah.
max.
I think they're just capped at 60.
No, they're capped at more than 60. I've seen 100 and something FPS go on the phone.
Seriously?
And that's on the iPhone, I think, and the Samsung Galaxies as well.
Yeah.
The newer ones. But yeah, Unreal Engine 5 is like the new beefed up like engine. It's gonna look a lot better
More crisp to
when-
look at.
when people get their hands on the game. As well, events will look a lot better because we've got the Chaos engine and we've also got the better graphics that come with that.
Yeah.
Speaking of graphics, the PS5, we also got a demo a few weeks ago. We are late to this. We were meant to do this last week, but we never got round to. But
Yeah.
a demo came out from Epic themselves and from PlayStation, and they showed the demo of I think it's going to be an upcoming game. Of them showing the capabilities of the Unreal Engine.
Oh no 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 no!
5.
That's not a game.
I
I've
think
already.
it might become a game. It might become a game.
It might, but I highly doubt it. That was just a test to show people what it's capable of. But I'm thinking here, like, games aren't going to reach that level of gaming like for another year or two afterwards, because if you think of it, we're starting fresh. If you remember when the PS4 and the Xbox One first came out,
Yeah,
there
but
wasn't
you've got-
major differences
Yeah, but
until
look
later
at
on.
No, but that demo that they've made has been probably in development for at least a year.
Yeah, exactly. But that
But they're
again,
gonna add. But a demo normally comes into a game for their own company so that they can show off what they can do in games. But yeah,
Yeah.
that demo that they showed the graphics, what the sound's gonna be like with the 3D audio that goes around, and also a couple of other things. If I remember, I'll leave the link of the demo if you've never seen it before. It's like a Tomb Raider kind of demo, but it shows quite a lot of detail.
Yeah, they
and
put a lot of effort
what-
into it.
in what they're going to be using the Unreal Engine for. So yeah, they showed off the PlayStation 5 graphics, what they're going to look like.
Now we're
and
just
I think-
waiting for the actual console, see what it looks like. Oh,
Yeah,
like,
keeping in mind the Epic Games demo is actually one that they've already planned. I think they were asked by PlayStation to show off the
the new engine.
PlayStation 5 graphics and the overall
Right,
capabilities
okay.
of the PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's something to look forward to
Um,
then, because that's a major difference from this stage that we're at now in PS4 or Xbox One, if you want to
can
compare
keep
it.
in mind that the Unreal Engine as well is actually free to download, so anyone can use it. That's why a lot of developers might go and use that to
Yeah.
test it. I think that's why they're using it as well. It's a program like Unity that you can use. So,
Yeah.
but with the Fortnite event, I think the Fortnite event that's happening this Saturday, which is 2 days from now, 2 days and 7 hours.
Right.
No, 2 days and 20 hours. It's happening,
Aye.
and it's going to be a massive event. There's
Well,
gonna be,
it's gonna be. I'm not gonna kind of put false information out there, but I think it's gonna be a flooding event. There's everything stating towards a flood.
yeah, it's a fun event.
Which is going to be cool, especially with the new type of engine they're using on Fortnite, as we saw a hint of in Travis Scott.
I'm just going to put that out there. If you are watching this and you do have Twitter on your phone and you do follow a lot of people who do cover the Fortnite info, I suggest that you mute the word spoiler and don't look at any videos that have the event in it, because
Yeah.
some leaks have came out of the event, but they're not. It's not the actual gameplay leaks. It's normally the ones that are decrypted and they don't the little small leaks, but they're still
Aye. Even
massive leaks.
it's better just to leave it and just be like, leave it a surprise. Honestly, I know people like you'll get people who like to listen to the spoilers and stuff, but I don't like to
one
do
of them.
that. Yeah, you are one of them, and it annoys me
Yeah.
when you spoil it for us sometimes.
It doesn't really matter. See, the thing with the with these events is it can be completely different to what the leaks say. They can go into the files and they can do live updating.
Yeah.
It's but yeah, they can't do that now. This is the final update for season
Yeah, that-
for
Season 2.
2 of chapter 2. But some of the things that might happen in the event, I think one of them is that the Ancient's getting destroyed. We know that.
You know, I don't know. That's what everyone's gonna expect. But why would
No.
Midas destroy
No.
his own place?
No, it's not. I don't think it's gonna be him that destroys it. I think it's gonna be something that happens to the device that's in the
Malfunctions,
his
maybe.
room. Yeah, but the reason why I say that the Ancient is gonna get destroyed is because the textures of it has been added into the files. So yeah, there you go.
Well, that's not
There's
what I
also-
didn't know that.
Yeah, they added that in. There was also a leak last update of the textures of the agency being destroyed, where there's nothing left.
Seriously. Not even rubble or
So-
anything.
There's nothing left. Yeah, so that's.
What about the swimming mechanic? Will that be added, you think? Because I know
I
we'll
think
be able
that's
to
only
ride
go-
sharks.
That's only good. No, that's only going to be used for the event. The underwater thing's been added.
Oh, so it's on the swimming mechanic's only be used for the event.
You go underwater.
Oh,
That's what the event. I think the air vents are going to open up and
And
we're gonna
release
get
a load of
teleported
water.
Somewhere. We're going to get teleported somewhere.
I don't know about teleportation, but
No, that's in the files as well. There's a lot of stages it goes through.
damn.
It
Do you think
starts
it's going to be
off with the
one of the
henchman.
longer events, or?
Long enough.
Right, okay.
So, but yeah, just expect it to be such a massive event that it's I think it's the second event on the new Chaos engine, but it's also going to be the first massive events since Chapter 2 came out, so we
Right,
didn't get
okay.
anything for Season 1 with Chapter 2. We only got a Star Wars event, which only showed the old engine for the Star Wars kind of.
Well, I mean, that wasn't
Destroyers
bad.
and-
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was our first time showcasing like a movie kind of thing.
Yeah,
But this one is where we're gonna see the massive changes that Epic have done
definitely.
with the engine and the whole event and how it's gonna work.
Aye.
So, yeah.
Well, I think that's everything we've got to talk about today.
I think we've got season 3 as well to talk about.
Right, okay, okay.
So we know it's a underwater theme, well, water theme with the shark leaks, but take these leaks with a grain of salt. The skins that have been leaked so far are a female Black Knight, which is 50-50 that's been teased in the Midas Room trailer,
I'll try and get some pictures up for you.
and the other leaks is that we're gonna be able to rig sharks.
Yeah, yeah,
as
that's
a
I'm looking forward to
thing.
that.
And I think they also sharks will be able to kill you as well.
Yeah,
We don't know how that's gonna work.
maybe it's like a type of device. You just kind of, it's like Pokemon.
But there's also going to be a lot of major map changes. I think there's going to be a lot of the places are going to be flooded.
Well, that was
And
obvious.
Yeah. And I'm trying to think what else. I think places will be floating as well on floors. Some houses will be.
No, I don't. I
Floating.
think that's. I mean, it is Fortnite, but again, that might be a bit stupid. That could just
No,
be
that's
a kind of
in- No, it
reference.
was one of the posters as well. One of the
Yeah, I know,
posters
but
had it.
it also showed a banana soiling himself. But
No,
that
the
could just be a
banana's swimming
reference
above
of
a shark,
it being alright.
But yeah.
Is that pretty
Well,
much everything?
Yeah, as for the season 3, what we're going to expect is next week, next Thursday, around about maybe 6, I think.
Right.
6 o'clock for UK time, 2 AM US time, and I think it's 12 for Australian, whatever other times, so.
Right.
But
Well,
yeah, I think
that's not bad. That's everything we've got to talk about. I mean, I think we kind of got the gist of what we had to talk about today. If there's anything we've left out, obviously just let us know in the comments. But that will do us for this podcast. We'll see you next Wednesday. This will be a late upload, so we've recorded it on the Wednesday, but I'll upload it Thursday, so the day I upload it, you'll see it.
I think we might change the upload to Friday next week. I think after season 3 drops.
Right, yeah,
so we
yeah.
can talk about that as well.
We'll
So,
have an early upload. Well, that's everything we've got to talk about today, guys. And stay safe.